Hey folks, the Daily Landsblog, and I would like to start with, well, I want to make this like a letter, so I'm going to say, Dear Sam Parker, at Sam underscore Parker 9. But I'll go back to that because I think there's a chance that you may want to follow him on Twitter. Dear Sam Parker, Michael Landsberg here. I have been thinking a lot about when you called me on Wednesday night. I was in Ottawa waiting to give a speech actually at a breakfast on Parliament Hill put on by Romeo Dallaire, whose picture you may have seen on our Facebook site. So cool with the SickNotWeak hat. And also put on by Aaron O'Toole. So Sam calls me at night and it says private caller. And I think, nah, I'm not getting private caller. Too risky, right? I mean, if it's a call that you don't want to take, it's too late. So I thought, nah, I'm not going to take it. Then I don't know why I picked it up, but I did. It could be the loneliness of the hotel room. And it was an individual who said, hello, Michael, it's Sam. And I have to say, I had no idea which Sam it was. So I said, is that Sam in Winnipeg? Nope. Sam in Halifax? Nope. Sam in Toronto? No. Sam in Port Perry. And Sam said to me, Michael, I'm a zero. I'm really in a dark, dark, dark place, and I don't really have anybody else to talk to. So me and Sam in Port Perry, not Sam in Winnipeg or Halifax or Toronto, talked for about an hour or maybe even an hour and a half. And Sam's actually a really cool guy who, after a while getting over the original talk of the pain that he was in and the fact that he's really struggling, we talked about many, many things, including politics. So how about this for a coincidence? So I say to him, well, you know, one of the things when you're 15 years old that you need to do is you need to find distractions, not to suggest like foolish people suggest all the time. You just got to get out and do something. But you need something to focus on, especially on the good times. So you're just not thinking about your illness. And I said, what do you like? And he said, I like politics. And I said, oh, that's great. Well, maybe you should volunteer for somebody in your area. And he said, I already did during the last federal election. I volunteered for Aaron O'Toole. 8 hours later, I'm seeing Aaron O'Toole. Now, I'm not a big believer in, oh my gosh, the stars were all aligned. It was meant to be. But that is a wild coincidence. So I said, would it be okay if I mentioned to Aaron O'Toole that we were talking and that, you know, that you are really struggling? He goes, absolutely. You know, please do tell him. So we ended up, we clicked off and I said next morning I would talk to Aaron O'Toole. So I say to Aaron O'Toole, hey, Aaron, there's a friend of mine. His name is Sam. And like many people that have reached out to me and to others on SickNotWeak, he's really struggling. He goes, Sam, is that Sam who worked for me on my last, my election campaign? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, well, you know, I'd be happy to reach out to him. At the same time, there's a table behind where there's people from Port Perry. And one of them says, I know Sam Parker. I live around the corner from him. Another woman says, well, I was actually driving Sam during the election. So all of a sudden now, the conversation is around Sam Parker and the fact that he's in a difficult position without really any safety net to protect him from those really bad days. So as it happens, I got a lot of numbers, and I just wanted to say that what Sam did, taking a chance, dialing a guy that never talked to on the phone before, and to be honest, no idea how he got my number, but I'm glad you did, Sam. Just talked to him now, and I made sure it was okay to talk about this. And the lesson is that you got to share, and just the chance for me to talk to you on the phone and to know that you just needed to hear a voice. And believe me, folks, when I say this, it's not like, oh, I'm so special, he called me. Every one of you, if you make yourself available, can be that person to a Sam Parker. And that's what SickNotWeak.com is all about. It's all about for that one phone call or that one tweet or that one email or that one chat. It's all about that. Because you know what? When you share, it can really make a difference. So Sam Parker, you're one of the family now. And if you want to get in touch with Sam Parker, follow him on Twitter at Sam_Parker9. I got to say we have one difference though. It says conservative on that. And I am a lot of things in life. Conservative is not one of them. So Sam, we got a little scrap going on here with the politics. Tomorrow on the Daily Landsblog, Dear Lori. That's what we call a tease in the business, folks. SickNotWeak.com.